One more thing.
I don't know. It almost hit him. No, you almost cut his legs off. You almost cut that man's legs off.
Oh. Can I start?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Hi, and welcome back to another edition of The Sims 4. It's Friday, July 3rd. It's about a little shy of 6 o'clock p.m. And I've had a really rough week. So, to me, my relaxation and my de-stressing comes in the life of The Sims. Of The Sims 4. It's Friday, July 3rd. Thank you. Not for that technical faux pas, but at least we know it's working. So again, welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed the last time I was on. It's been a while, it's been busy, but I'm back and I'm streaming, and I decided not to go to the beach this weekend. I'm going to go next weekend when there's not as many people out there. Also, there's some killer jellyfish and sharks and God knows what else is floating in there, so I will take my leave of not having to be around any of those creatures, and I will enjoy my house. It's nice, it's relaxing, the kids like it, and we're all happy. So who we're playing with here is, I don't even know, this is my son. This is my first son, Joshua, and you can see over here is his wife, and she's sleeping. She just had a baby, and our newest grandchild, whose name is Nicolette. So welcome, Nicolette, to the Cool Zuniga Martinez family. She was born outside of gameplay. Again, like I said, one of the neatest things about The Sims 4 is that even though you are not necessarily playing with your characters, they are living their lives as if you were not even there. So 3 days ago she was preggers, and I was playing with other people, other ones of my family members, my grandchildren, my children, and my own character. And I happened to be clicking on somebody else and said, wow, she had the baby, so here I am. My son's wife, Layla, is a stay-home mom. You know, everybody's dream to be a stay-home mommy and take care of their kids. At least my dream anyway, at some point. But, so she's going to be doing that. And she's also has aspirations to be a master chef. So we've been doing some cooking experiments and learning how to read the books, at least. Learning the cookbooks. So that's her job. And then he's into he's a business management, you know, he's working, he wants to be rich, and he's an assistant manager. So we're just going to keep working on his performance level so that hopefully he'll be able to make some good money for his family. So let's see. I'm going back to Layla, who just woke up. Layla is one of those people who loves to dance. So she could be sleeping, eating, in the bathroom, no matter what she's up to, at some point or another her character comes back to the radio and starts to boogie down. So that's her right now, just boogieing away, you know, happy mama. And Joshua has gone to take a nap because he had way too much fun. So we're going to take her, and obviously she needs to use the bathroom, so we're going to put her there. And then we have to feed the child, so we'll do that before the child starts to cry. So my family just keeps growing. I have lots of children and grandchildren. And I'll hop over to my sim, Fanny, in a couple of minutes, who is now old with gray hair and failing hips. And it's very sad to see my character in that state. I don't ever want to grow old, and here I am growing old. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it better. I can't get over the fact that I'm not a youngin' anymore, you know? It's been so long. No. It's been so long since my character was young, and I don't know. Anyway, so there she goes dancing again. We need to go get her upstairs. So she's going to feed the baby before the baby starts crying and wakes up Joshua. So one of the I don't want to say disturbing, but kind of odd things about The Sims 4 is that you can actually breastfeed your child or bottle feed. And if you breastfeed your child, which I will do so that you can see it, for those who don't play this game and are curious of it, is that little pixelated blocks come on all over you, kind of like when you take a shower, go to the bathroom, or changing while you're doing that. So you kind of have the notion that, hey, they really are doing something that they shouldn't, you know, be showing. So there you go. She's feeding the baby, and the baby is pixelated, and so is half her body. And then she'll let the baby go back to sleep. So it will be a couple of days before I grow the baby up. So I will have Layla go back downstairs, and just to give you a quick tour of the house. This is Layla's house. Kitchen, living room, dining room, reading room. I just made this pool. I'm hoping to use it soon with all of the family members. That's my little barbecue area. Dinky little table over here with 2 chairs. And then the upstairs is, I have this big space here, which eventually will be a bedroom. We have Joshua's workout room. When did he get up? We have Joshua's workout room because he has to stay nice and fit. The bathroom, and a nice full-size bathroom, and then the, master bedroom. So obviously when I built this, I wasn't planning on a child, but hey, things happen and children come. So now that we have one, we need to expand for it. So here we have somebody who's coming to visit, and this pole is so out of the way. It should be over here somewhere. I'll have to fix that. Hold, please. This doesn't belong here. This belongs... if I can remember what it was over here. I don't think I really need it. I think I had it there for aesthetic purposes, because, why would your poles be floating? But... There maybe? Nope, too far. Almost. 1 block back. 1 block back. There we go. That makes slightly more sense. And that's the roof of my house. Nice and pretty. So this is my home. And I have all of the upgrade packages. So who is this? Alright. So what's Layla up to? Layla's gonna go and give a kiss to Joshua. So we'll just follow her along here as she bounces over to give Joshua a kiss. Hey. Ooh, we're peeping Toms. Ah! We're looking through the window. Whoa, where's she going? Huh. Okay. There we go. I don't know, I don't want to let that person in. I'm assuming that he belongs to somebody in the family. Probably not, though. Who is this? Oh, this is Malcolm. He's one of the in-play characters. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't usually open my door with just a pair of shorts on, but he apparently is confident enough that he can do that. So. And this other one doesn't seem to be perturbed by that fact. So now we'll have this stranger walk into our home, and that's that. Alright, so we're going to have Layla do some cooking. Enough with the dancing. Let's serve some lunch, or we'll make a special, high energy protein plate. We'll go for that one. Alright. I got some dirty food in there I gotta clean out too. So high energy protein, we get some beef. Cook it on up. Oh, no one saw that. So I'll leave her to her cooking. Well, I want you watch her cook. Oh, look, spaghetti. Yes, see, she's good. She's having some meat and some asparagus. Keeps them nice, fit, healthy. Hey. Oh, and I went into the oven. So, I mean, if it was that easy to make meals, wow, life would be so much better. But it's not. There's a lot more thinking involved, at least for me. Some people might think it's very easy, but I do not particularly enjoy my time in the kitchen. Oh, I like it. So she's gonna grab herself a serving of this delicious meal here. It's got some eggs, it's got some steak and some asparagus. And he is not hungry yet, as you can see by his hunger bar, so we'll leave him be. What I will do with him is that I will have him do some exercise. So over here, either the punching bag or the machine. I like the punching bag, personally. We'll turn on some electronica and let that bop away. There he goes. He's stepping up to the kicking box bag. Look at that serious face. And then that little punch. Oh, look, that's me over there. Oh, that's sad. Here, let's go visit me. As I walk through the streets. Look at me, I'm so unhappy. You know why? Because I'm not young anymore. Look. I'm walking with my daughter, and like you can see how unhappy I am. This is Nina Caliente, and that's just bad because she's old too. We're all old. Let's see. So we'll have her try to chat with Mama. I don't know why she's angry. My thought. What's going on, Grandma? Hey, she just left me there. Hey, I was gonna talk to you. Come back here. Leave that play on the floor and chase after her. There you go. So one of the neatest things about this game is that your characters are all over the place. So because I have so many family around the neighborhood and in the different neighborhoods, they just run around, they jog. There's my husband storming over. I'm not sure why they're angry. I don't know why they're angry. I guess it's just old age. This one of mine? Nope, that's another girl. So, talk to me. There we go. That's another child, but I don't know if it's my child. I don't know that people like her, which is kind of bad. But here you go. We have a congregation of people right here on the in the corner street. That wench! She just threw water punch at me. What is wrong with her? That's your mother-in-law. She seems too angry about that. Oh, there we go. I don't want to get them angry because then they're not going to want to talk to one another. So, I mean, here I get to imply that the mother is a llama. So let's do that. Let's be mean. And then I apologize because you should be more respectful to your elders.
Start bothering your niece. Food and bird. Tombra.
So she's a great cook, me, and she's trying to cook. So that's something that they could talk about without fighting or yelling. This is my neighborhood. Oh, look at all that. That's a big neighborhood. So I'm gonna leave this family for a little while. So here I'll show you what the neat thing is that, okay, so they're talking on a street corner, and now I'm gonna hop over and jump into my own character just to show you what happens in that. There we go. So here are my 4 worlds. We all live in Willow Creek. Oh no, I don't. I'm sorry. I moved out of Willow Creek. That used to be my home. We sold it. And Mia lives there with her 4 children. And Nielsen, oh, I don't know why that's Nielsen. That is my son and his wife, one of my sons. That's my other son and his wife. That's Layla and and Joshua. And so let me hop over to where I am. I'm at I think I'm at Oasis Springs. So let me go this way. Here we go. There we are. Oh, and that's my youngest and my last. As you can see, we're old now. With old age. And so I don't know if you've been on our channel. If you haven't seen, my husband, Jay's been playing a lot of different games like Batman Arkham Knight, I think. And they were playing Assassin's Creed before. My son Joshua and Amelia have been playing Minecraft the last couple of days. They've been streaming that. They've been playing Halo, Titanfall. I think that's kind of a lot of them. I have Battlefield as well. So, you know, jump in, see what we're doing and stuff like that. You know, give us suggestions on what games you'd like us to play. You can see, oh, so like I said before, going back to where we are now, we were chatting on the corner, and in the older Sims, you ended up back at your house, but now you don't. Now you are right where you left before. So, I'm not sure why she's angry. I don't know what her problem is. I think she's just angry because she's getting up there in age and she doesn't have the youth behind her like she used to. But, I mean, you'd think that she'd be okay. She has so many children. Pretend to be slapped. Ouch. I've never done that one. Let's see what happens. And they laugh about this. I guess they're happy with one another. We'll discuss color theory. Let's do this. Oh, look. We'll have frenzy kiss. So frenzy kiss happens when you're angry. I'm angry by nature. You could just see here. No, not there. Woohoo! That's what happens when you're angry. Personality. Yeah, see, I'm hot-headed just by nature, so that's what it is. And look, I'm happy. See, all it took is a ravaged kiss. I'll do that again. Let's see. Let's profess undying love to him. Just think how romantic it would be to have someone recite poetry to you in a corner. This one is a little too... Oh, look at that. Happy couple. At one point or another, he actually was flirting with another woman. Ooh, that did not work well. But they got past that. You know? So I'll leave them there, and I'm gonna go visit my youngest son. I don't know what everybody else's plans are for the holiday weekend. We're just gonna go visit some family, maybe, and hang out and have a good time. You know, try to, if we can, catch some fireworks. If not, you can watch them on TV. I've just been so exhausted lately, so I mean, like even last night, there was fireworks over by our area, and I just couldn't get myself to go, only because I've been working late hours the last couple of days. I ended up coming home, making some dinner, we watched a little TV, and then by like about 9 o'clock, I was so out cold that you could put me in an ice box. I mean, I was done, way done. And I think I woke up at like midnight, and I think Jay was still awake. I think a child was awake too. And I kind of just rolled over again and went back to sleep. And then when I opened my eyes again, it was at least 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I got a good, nice, long sleep, which I hadn't been able to do. So it's nice. You know, I don't get too many days off like this, so I'm going to take advantage when I can. And I'm sorry if that upsets people, but I need to relax, you know? I work hard all week. Let's see. Oh, look who it is. It's my brother. Come on in, bro. That's my other brother. That's Moses. This is the last flock member. And he's the second to last flock.
Trips.
So I'm trying to get all of the characters to meet each other so that we still stay together even after mom and dad are, you know, me and my husband and the game are gone. I don't want them to hate each other. Moses just got married to a very pretty girl. This guy who's trotting by. They have a hot tub. Only see, I downgraded a lot. See, I had huge 8-bedroom house, 3 floors, huge backyard, pool, hot tub, gazebo, you name it, I had it. And I said, you know what? It's the last kid. I'm an elder now. I'm not having any more children. I need to downsize. So we did. And I got this cute little 2-bedroom abode, as you can see here, whose sole purpose is to just exist. Ooh. Gwendolyn Sharp. Let's see. How do you feel about Miss Gwendolyn Sharp? Because she might be a nice wife. She's pretty. Let's see.
Froba choosing. Snorts.
Oh, she's a perfectionist. Like him. Let's get to know each other a little bit more. Thank you. See, he's ambitious and active and business savvy and thank you. And cheerful. Bye, Moses. Young adult get together over coffee. What else do we know about her? She's creative. Kind of like the opposite of me.
Oh, Whoopi Gorge.
Whoopi Goldberg? What do you do for a living? Go to school?
So. The North Sneak.
Goldbug.
Rouge.
Oh.
Oh, she works at the police station. Nice. She's got money. Well, she's responsible.
Yipsy.
Let's see, what else do we know about her?
Nabakuza? Oh, pink.
Don't go nowhere. Huh. There's not much more to talk about, I mean. I'll let him go to the potty. And then I think him and her should go get some coffee together. I think that's the right way to go.
Michi Parsake. Frozen Ibao. Slap it on.
Hey, nah.
Alright. Oh, I thought he went potty already. Oh well. Guess he'll go at the next place.
Frugal Torka.
Bye,
Triz.
Everybody does the PB dance. How about we go to the... We'll go to the rattlesnake juice. So one of the things that I want to try to do is keep building more stores, venues where people can hang out. One of the things they had towards the end of The Sims 3 were the karaoke machines and things that people could do interactively, like the bull riding and stuff. It seems cheesy, but when you're trying to create venues so that your Sims can go and hang out, you know, and socialize, it's not that bad. So those are some items that I'd like to see again. I know there's a microphone, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, a microphone! That means they can sing or something. But no, I was wrong. It's only for performance. So, you know, slightly disheartened by it, but I'll survive. I'm not sure why children hang out at the lounge at night, but it's one of mine, so anything can happen with my children. One of the other thing was restaurants. Okay, so going back to this whole business savvy thing. So I finally learned how to make a store, and I made 2 art galleries for my sim, so we'll visit those in a second. I did find a mall, and one of the things that I was supposed to do with my streaming is to do the mall building of a lifetime. I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to do that for the next streaming, like tomorrow or something, because that mall is huge. I'll give you an idea. So I'm going to hop out of here just for a second. I'll manage this world and save it. Let me show you what this mall looks like, because it's huge. And it's in the middle of the suburban area, because that's where I wanted it. So we're going to go to Newcrest. That's the new place that Sims 4 that Max has just put together for us so that we could build multiple homes. It doesn't have that many plots. I kind of hoped they'd have more, but I guess that's just the way it is. So it has some stuff. This here, you see this huge thing here? This is the mall. It's called Twin Oracle Point. I'm going to click on it. I can't play it yet because, as you can see, it's not finished yet. So I'm just going to hit build and I'll show you what I got. So obviously, I don't think my Sims are going to buy this mall as like their own sale, but I still got to make it huge. I want it to kind of self-service itself. I don't want to have to worry about it. So tell me, guys, what are you guys doing for the summer? Any plans, vacations? What are you doing with the kids? I have 2 6-year-olds. I haven't figured out what to do with. It's kind of bad to say, but I don't know what to do with 6-year-olds. You know, my children are a lot more mature than I give them credit for. And some of the stuff they just don't migrate to. So give me some ideas. I mean, I could take them to the park, but I wanted something more exciting for them. Alright, so let me give you a full frontal view of this fabulous mall. There's the front. This reminds me of a mall in, I want to say it's either in the Bronx. I think it's in the Bronx, over by the zoo. This huge corner mall that took up all the space. And then eventually they closed it down. But still, it had that clock tower with this fancy schmancy entrance. And then over here you can see there's another entrance exit. And then over here there's another exit. And maybe this is a shrunken down version of Cherry Hill. I don't know. But here you go. This is the mall. I mean, it's got like 4 floors. Look, it's got a restaurant and food venue with a piano bar. It's got a punching bag. I'm not sure what that's for. This is all just to let you know. This was made by a member of the community. So I found it to be really neat. And I said, ooh, let me download this. So there's even a gym up here. It looks like it's a hotel. There's a pool here. Let's see, there's a bar and a piano. some guitars, and a microphone for telling jokes. So then I'll go to the, oh, and over here you can see they were really cool. They actually, let me not do that. They actually made like the pieces that would be on top of a mall, like the generators and stuff. So I give them props because that's neat. And then of course the observatory so that you can observe the stars. So I go down a floor. No, not that floor. So here's what I'm talking about. Every single one of these rooms is a venue for stores. That's a lot of venues. I'm not sure what to do with all of them. And then I go down a second floor and it's the same idea. Every one of these is a store venue. And I go to the last floor. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 venues. And then the central area with what looks like would be Rockefeller's Christmas tree. So we're talking about a lot of venue space that I could create stores. I want to make clothing stores, electronic stores, furniture stores, which I can do. And then like maybe if the Sims will, if Max's group will think it through, maybe we can have like restaurants again, because that was kind of neat. The restaurant idea right now is very limited, like almost obsolete, where the most you can have is like a little grill and some kind of like a store display that would have cakes in it, like a bakery type of thing. I would love to see like a full-fledged restaurant where people can get served and sit down and eat. It bring people to the restaurants, it bring more people to the venue, and it would just be kind of neat to have. Okay. So that's the mall. And like I said, not that I don't want to do it, but I think I'll leave this for my next stream on how to create that. So I'll hop out of here. And I'm going to take you to the art galleries. So there are 2 art galleries. One of them is in New Crest and the other one is in Promenade. So I'm going to take you to the one in Promenade. It seems to be a little more popular. That's one of my son's stores. The one girl, Me Nielsen, it's her store. And so I'll show you that. At her store. So I haven't had much success with the employees. I've had 2 separate employees. Both of them have gotten fired. Neither of them tend to my customers, nor do they ask them questions or encourage them to shop, or even ring them up when they're interested in purchasing something. They're just horrible people. And like one of them was like dancing and talking and hanging out, and I'm going, I'm paying you money and you're wasting my money hanging out? Like, no, that's not happening. Think again, not on my dime. So that, needless to say, that person got sent away very quickly. Where's my husband? I can't remember which husband this is. These are all family members, most of them anyway, by the way. But I was kind of looking for him, and I don't see him. So I guess not. Alright. Oh no, wait. Oh, sorry. I don't want to go on a date. I want to go to my store. Travel. Sorry, that's what it is. Oh, this is their house. It's nice and humble. All they've got is an observatory. Or microscope machine. That's it. She's humble there. And I guess you could say the reason that it brought me to their house is because they're the ones that own the store, obviously. So yeah, so I had 2 employees. Both of them were total like fails. One of them was a woman, the other one was a guy. And the woman was just chatting away and dancing and eating my food and asking for money and doing nothing. And when I would tell her to go clean the store or go talk to the customer, she'd just stand there and nod at me and keep dancing. So she got fired like after 2 hours. And then the guy who I thought would actually work out, he did the same thing. So I said, you know what? I'm not paying $280 for a 10-hour shift so that you can sit there and BS. If you're not gonna work, then goodbye. So I put an easel here. That's my manager mode coming out. I'm sorry. You know, we have to work. We have to make our money. So anyway, so getting away from there, I brought an easel here because she's a great artist, and all of the pictures that you see here and the ones that have been sold were made by her. So all of these here. And then on the top floor, which I just finished restocking, all hers. Now some of them are cheesy, you know, like baby ones. And then some of them are a little more advanced. But she has to make more, and she hasn't. So here we go. We're going to restock our items and put more money out there in hopes of being able to get more people to buy. I have some web advertising. I made this like the awesomest gallery ever. Not only can you come here and shop at Lay Photography of Nielsen, but you can also eat. You've got a bar, you've got a grill, you've got a fridge. I mean, you're coming here to hang out and spend lots of money. So that's the idea. So you can see her here. She's kind of like stocking up on her stuff. She hasn't really made any paintings at home. Let me see. One painting. She made one painting, an impressionist painting. So we'll put it here. And so then what I could do is, because this is my store, I can set it for sale. And then it'll make money. So all those empty spots that you see are people who have bought my things. So it makes me feel good. And you can see here's my cashing earnings. So last night, 20-hour shift, because hey, you gotta work hard to get some money. She sold 14 paintings, and she had to pay $1,800, and that was, as you can read here, salaries, advertising, restocking fees. So that cost me a little money. But in the end, she made $3,000 off of her paintings, off of her talent. So not a bad night. So if every night is like this, then hey, bring on more paintings. This is probably one of my favorite. This one here that she made, large pop art painting. I don't title them. I don't have time to title these things. This over here in the middle is the nature series. So you'll see it as soon as she goes and fills it up. That's her little free, confident lion. And they're not that cheap. This is my llama forever painting. I love it. To me, that's a llama and a baby llama, and they're hanging out. So she's restocking her items to see if she can open her store and bring more money in. So I made this gallery and everything in it as I would think a gallery would be: hip, cool, you know, relaxing, comfortable. I mean, look at the bathroom. I'd want to spend my time in here. A nice little powder room. Look at this. The mirror to look at yourself. The toilets are doors. There you go. So anybody can go in. This is the bathroom. See? And then we get out here, and then we're over here at the parlor. This is the first floor. So even though there's a cash register here, they actually use tablets to ring up their stuff. I'm gonna keep doing this. So this is my nature series. Look, here we go. Nice pebbly type of nature thing.
Oh.
You know, I have it for sale right now.
Ah.
So she uses a pen and paper to restock, but when it comes to purchases, like to actually charge people, she whips out an iPad. And she charges people and then they go on their way. See, she made that while she was in the in the forest on her camping trip.
Ah. 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 Ah.
So, let's see. This is my restocking here. Here we go. This is the other nature picture. I mean, it's so pretty with the trees.
Ah.
And she can sit here and restock all night. And that's in fact what she's gonna do. Because she can't make money if she don't got no paintings. They come from somewhere. Let's just leave her restocking.
Ah. Ah.
There we go. I try to put some method into the madness of what I'm doing, but in the end, as long as I'm happy. And literally, you can put anything for sale in these stores. Light fixtures, chairs, radios, whatever you want. So we're gonna leave me alone and let her restock her paintings, as you can see. And we're gonna manage our world and go to another world. I'll go to the other store. So here's a question to bring out to everybody. Have you ever been doing something and you're an avid sim player, you're doing something and you go, huh, that would look really nice in my sim house? Or, hey, I wonder if they have that outfit for my sims. Or, huh, is that really food that you can make? I mean, if you get into the game the way I have, and you enjoy it as much as I have, it almost kind of meshes in to your stuff, like to your life. And like, I could sit there, and this was way back when, because I don't know if they're still using the same song idea that they did before, but I would still remember when the first artist, real artist, went out there and sang a Simlish song, and it was called Pocket Full of Sunshine, and it was a real song which had been made into Simlish, you know, the Sims language, and it was awesome because no one would think that you'd have something like a pocket full of sunshine. But you did. So then when I'm on the, wherever I was, driving, walking around, and I heard this song, this Pocket Full of Sunshine, the first thing I thought about was, oh my god, that's from my Sims. And I didn't even hear the words of the song. All I heard was the Simlish behind it. I didn't even hear the words. So then, as we were getting later into the Sims 3 game, there were more songs, more alternative rock songs and country songs, all based on, the music of today, like Lady Antebellum and stuff like that. And I just wonder if you guys, if any of you do that, if you're going along your way and realize, wow, that song is so familiar, or I wonder if you could get that song in The Sims now, because it's kind of neat. Or how many more songs can we make for The Sims? Then there was a point in the games where you could actually input your own music. So I was listening to some, Counting Crows and Offspring and stuff like that, playing off of The Sims stereo. That was neat. I don't know if you can do that. You might be able to, but I haven't gotten to that level yet. So, if I ever do, I'll let you know. So this is her store. This is Roxy. This is Roxy's store. This is my son Misha and our two children, or their two children, Ruby and Castiel. And so what's funny is that I haven't figured out that that's their last name. So when I see them wandering around, I'm like, who are these Castillo kids? Oh my god, they're mine. So this one is more like a Barnes & Nobles. You can see by the bookcases and the lines, the line layout here, like you would see at a Barnes & Nobles with the little knickknacks on a shelf. But, oh, and this is the fridge thing. So what I was saying is that you don't have the interaction like you did in The Sims 3, where you could actually purchase food from this or like stock this. It's just kind of there. So they make good decorations, but I want to be able to interact with it. Make it so that people can buy things off it. I want more money, man. Let's see. So I made this one into a lounge of sorts as well, a gallery. And all of the pictures here are hers. She's a beginner painter, so she's a little not as advanced as me. Here you can see the walls where more paintings will go once she gets more into it. And in this one I made it so that all of these items here are purchasable. So that gives the people a little bit more of an option. So this is the second floor, and then the first floor down here has the books and the paintings that she's done so far. So I need to have her make more paintings so she can fill this one up and become as successful as her sister-in-law, whose photography, whose art gallery is making a heck of a lot of money. I could also, if I wanted to, get into photography. They have this really neat, and I'll hop over here. They have this really neat photography thing. Where is it? Here. The photo studio. I could put that in there too and make it a photo studio, and then the pictures that she takes, she can sell them. But I've thought about it, and I was thinking of doing that with my youngest son, the one that you saw not too long ago, that was flirting with the young girl. So that's kind of what's coming up next. So, just, little tour of the families. Let me leave her to her store attending, and I'll hop on over to Mia's character, and her children, and then we'll finish for the day. But just bear with me. Oh, and also at one point they had plumb bob hard drives. Okay, so not your hard drives, USB keys. So again, I'm definitely aging myself, but yes, there was a plumb drive USB key, and yes, I had it, my plumb bob, and I used to take it to school with me, and I took it to work with me, and then I think I lost it, but it was so neat because it was my plumb bob, and I think I painted one of the sides red, and then I would one of the ends of the plumb bob was red, and the other end was green, and it would be on display at in my office at work. And when I was ticked off, I'd flip it over and it would be red. And anybody who knew me in the office, if they saw my plumb bob on red, they knew that I was in a bad mood. If they saw my plumb bob on green, they were like, "Oh yeah, she's good. Go on in, say hello." It was awesome. And anybody of my friends that's listening to this, that my coworkers that I managed, I hope that you remember the plumb bob because that was awesome. And people used to play with it too, and I didn't care. I have to say, I was always a good manager. I was good to my people. I was respectful, and I miss them. I miss that group. I spend a lot more time on my own now working. I don't get to do as much interaction with the way I used to. The hours have changed a lot, but really, as stressful as the job got, it was the people I worked with that made it manageable and made it worth my time and made it okay. So, but yeah, anybody who knows me from work, that knows me intimately or worked with me as a manager, as an employee, they knew that my passion with The Sims, and they knew about my plumb bob. So this is Me's character, and she's obviously taking a jog around the photographer alongside the gallery, and I'm gonna send her home so that we can see the rest of the family. So there she goes. La la la. She's a happy one. She's my firstborn, like I said, my only daughter. And then Joshua was my secondborn, and then a whole slew of children came after that. And while she's jogging home, again, I'll show you the genealogy. I love this thing. This is the Fanny family. It's the Martinez, quote-unquote, family. Because I don't have it down as Martinez, but they're Martinez's nonetheless. My husband and me, who are now very old, again, I'll say it again, it's sad. And all of the cruel siblings. And this is Mia's husband, Andre, who works in the hospital. And our many children, because apparently Mia got her genetics and her, kinkiness from her mama, and just keeps popping them out. And this is my other son with their new baby. This is Joshua with Layla and Nicolette. And this is David and me, who haven't had any kids yet. And Misha, who we saw with Roxy and their two teenagers. They were kids once, I swear. We have Caleb with his wife June, who do not have any children. We have Elliot. Where's Elliot? Elliot was just the last one, the last born with no children. And then Misha, who just recently, only a couple of hours ago, got married to the beautiful Miss Anastasia. So that's the genealogy. It's nice and grown and populated, and I love it. And you can see I've got a whole world of families here that I can work with. Alright, going back to my game. She likes to jog. She's got a cute little outfit on, some biker shorts from like the 70s, nice high socks, and her matching Pumas, and her pigtails. I'm just going to take a quick second to just relax while I wait. This is my therapy. When I'm angry, my Sims get angry. When I'm sad, my Sims are sad. When I'm happy, my Sims are happy. When I'm angry, my Sims are happy. Here we go. Hello, family. Oh, there's Andre. And my sons, Derek and Kyle. Kyle's the last born. And then we have Erica. And we have Ciara. Now, these are the kids that, if you were watching last time, I said, where did they come from? I don't remember having kids. Well, she did, and there's 4 of them. So, you know, she was a happy bird. I mean, look at him. He's handsome. Why wouldn't she want to have a whole bunch of kids? You know? So, I'll get a heartfelt compliment out of that one.
Gorba.
Yeah, he says, of course I am. Thanks for saying
Yeah,
it.
pay them.
So, I do not want to try for another baby, but I will let them have their moment of, you know, woohoo. It is a Sunday night. The children should. Oh, look, he's insane, like his sister, like his aunt. He do his homework. He can do his homework. What do you do with children when you want to get it on? You have them do their homework. Send them to a different part of the house. There they go. Woo. That's their bedroom. Oh no, there's a child in there. Child must leave. Wait. Yeah, I know. Dude, Miss Doodlet, you can't be in here. Goodbye. Yeah, that's right. Okay. There you go. Kick the kid out. Oh, look at that little outfit. No wonder she has 4 kids. Okay. Where does Ciara go? She wants to go play on the computer because she couldn't do homework. Oh well. Look at that. Little hearts coming out of there. When you do decide to woohoo for a baby, right after you're done, you can literally walk over to the bathroom and then, oh my god, I'm having another kid. It's awesome. If only it were like that in real life where you could figure that out right off the bat. But, yeah. There you go. Happy people. And just like a typical man, he's just going to get up and walk away. I'm kidding. Here, I'll show you what happens. Come here, you. Come back. Wait, I can't see. Where'd you go? Really? You're going to go downstairs like that? Have you no shame, woman? Your children are up. Change yourself. My goodness. And she's gonna dance in her lingerie in the living room. Why not? There we go. How about another one? There we go. What I was going to show you is what happens when you put the children in there. That's it. Let's have another one. Let's have another. There we go. Children are having.
What's it say?
This is the one that was supposed to be doing her homework? Yes. Where is she? Okay, so she can do her homework here. Alright. He's confidently strutting into the bedroom. They're looking both ways, make sure there's no children around. There's a mirror right in front of them because they're just that kind of people. We'll leave them have their privacy on that one. Let's see what the kids are doing. Oh my goodness, the kids are doing their homework like they were told. Where's she going? Okay. And we're on the computer. He's the loner. He doesn't like anybody bothering him. He's happiest when he's by himself. She's crazy. No, she's a perfectionist. She's crazy. And he's the music lover. Are we done up there? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Ah.
So here, they've done their deed. She's gonna go take herself a shower. Don't be hugging your kids after that. What's wrong with you? Oh, seriously, woman? Again, she's just strut downstairs in her little outfit. No cares in the world. Get upstairs. Get upstairs. There we go. There should be 4 children in bed. It is 10:20. But she's so happy she's singing. Wow, I just had a child and I didn't realize that I don't have another bed. That's a predicament. So let's see, let's get ourselves another bed. Oh, there? Yeah, but then how's the other one gonna get there? I guess they're not gonna oh, they're not gonna have that. If modeling a house were that easy, people. Let me just delete this and get some money for it. Whoever thought about yard sales? I'll just do that. I don't need that car or that pile. I'm just gonna sell it for $60 and $300. Why not? There. Okay. Now I can put the kids to sleep. Sleep. And you're gonna sleep as well. And she quit poking me. Oh, he's playing. She broke the shower. Really, girl? Alright. Look. Take a pregnancy test. Let's find out if we have scored or not scored. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. Uh-oh. She's not pregnant. Which means that she's probably going to be very sad. So, Mia's character is a happy family character. So, you can see by her symbology, she's all about family and about being with her kids and about, you know, not to say reproducing, but about family values. So, for her, having kids is a big deal. Being domestic, they like being with their family and cheerful. So for her to not have a little one might not make her too happy, but it looks like, you see, failed to conceive. So she'll be unhappy for like 4 hours because of this, but I think she'll be okay. You didn't do your job, dude. No, sorry. Now she's gonna go drink her away her sorrows, and now he's gonna go and console her. I love you. I'm sorry it didn't work out. Look, it's always next time. It's okay. I'm just gonna go online and take out all my sorrow and my troubles online, okay? So, if you just leave me alone. Silly people. Maybe it's because they did it so fast in between. Like, there was one, and then 2 seconds later, again. I think anybody would have been like, you can't have kids that fast. But I believe one of them is high fertility. I don't know how old it is. But one of them is. Yeah, see? He's supposed to be able to shoot straight. I don't know what happened there.
Ah.
I think he was just exhausted.
So
So this is my family, my oldest daughter, my only daughter. And look, she's taking out her upsetness on a video game. And the kids are sleeping so they can go to school tomorrow. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. That used to be the crib for the little guy, so we're gonna get rid of that. Whoops. I don't need this anymore. Not yet, anyway. I did want to show you how neat it is to deliver a baby, but I don't have any pregnant Sims right now. I don't think I do. I think all of the Sims that I have bared children already.
Who's sharp meow?
Next time.
Dom Sabuna, Arvs, Aga Aga, Serva.
So Simlish, the best language ever created. that only people who play The Sims and are avid Sim users actually understand. I still don't know how they made the language or what inspired them to use that. You know, I guess they just wanted, I mean, I know they wanted to make it universal. It's kind of like a mix of every language known to man.
Ivana wig up.
Oh, cool. There's a rocket ship. Let's go in there, dude. Hey. In a rocket ship. Dude, how many people get to do that in a rocket ship? And we'll leave you with that. I'll leave you as they fly off to the moon, so please hold. She's excited about it, everything. It's a rocket ship. And it's outside, so you're going to be doing it outside. And in a rocket ship. I guess he's been building this without me around. He did, he built it. Nice. It's almost done.
Sit down above, boys.
Oh well, I guess you can, huh? Oh, disappointment. It's okay. Yeah, you have to build it first, dude. Crazy, man. She can take a dip. Go take a sip. So he's a scientist. He's into the medical field, and he's an engineer as well. So he wants to build himself a rocket ship. See, he's a nerd. Nerd brain. I didn't say it. The game said it. So he wants to have his rocket ship, and so that's what he's doing. And so here she is, swimming away. The kids are here sleeping. Dad's hanging out by the rocket ship. And so we'll leave you with this. May everybody enjoy their 4th of July weekend. May you all have a pool or a beach or some kind of relaxing tip that'll make it all worthwhile. I hope you get some good weather as well and that you are able to enjoy the fireworks. I'm going to try very hard to take my kids out to see fireworks somewhere as well. Thanks again for joining me for this edition of The Sims 4. And
For this edition of The Sims 4 on Martinez Games, if you enjoyed what you saw, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for next week. We'll be back simming something new. Because remember, PS4, Xbox, PC, Wii U, doesn't matter. We will find it and we will play it. Thank you.
and have a great day. Bye. Oh, look, she's going to work. Oh, perfect. She's going to work. Bye, everybody.